Hi guys, it's Fabcat, and today I wanted to talk about the Arc Guardian event for Nikke. And I normally don't make very many Nikke videos. I mostly just make slop shorts for Roblox. But I did set myself a New Year's resolution to sort of post a video every day. And I really didn't feel like making a slop short today. I wanted to make something that I was a little bit more dedicated to, and thus I'm making a Nikke video because I love Nikke. Nikke is one of my favorite games. I don't really have many other friends to talk about Nikke with, so of course that's why I'm making this video. And I just wanted some sort of way to spout my passion for this game, because I feel like when you are compassionate for something, especially as much as I am for Nikke, you have to kind of output it in some way. You can't just keep it all to yourself. You have to tell it to someone, you have to make something with it, and that's what I'm trying to do here. And of course the Arc Guardian event is probably one of my new favorite events ever. It's hard to say if it's my newest favorite event, but I mean, if you're anyone that played it, of course it is amazing. And of course a big spoiler warning for anyone that hasn't read it or watched it yet, whatever. Go play it now. Go play it or watch it, whatever. But of course, during the event, one of the biggest things that happened was the legendary commander was revealed as Anderson. And I mean, to everyone, it was so obvious. It was so obvious, but it's just like there wasn't that direct connection, that direct saying where it was outright told to us that yes, the legendary commander is Anderson. And oh my god, that moment when Lilith, it says his name in desperation to him, to grab a hold of him, to set him straight. It really just, I audibly gasped. I tried to clip it. I don't think I clipped my full reaction.
Oh my god! Okay. Oh my god!
But I audibly gasped and was just like, oh my god. I mean, yes, obviously he was probably the legendary commander. There's really no other candidate. And the connection was just so clear, but it was just like still so staggering to hear that moment. And like seeing Snow White's mind switch directly. We knew Snow White had gone through quite a few mind switches to be at the point that she is now, but just like reading about Snow White early on in the story years ago, seeing how determined she was to fight for humanity and to defend the Ark, and seeing all that reasoning was just because of this one moment, because of this mind switch. She was, and I mean, yeah, like it's crazy that they're untying all these loose ends finally, and I can't wait to see what else Shift Up's gonna do. Kim Hyung-tae, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce his name. I'm sure he's probably the main writer of Nikke. There might be multiple people, but I just couldn't stop thinking how amazing the writing of Nikke is throughout reading this whole thing. And after finishing it, I was just left in awe, complete awe. I mean, yeah, like I've never really played any other gacha games besides Nikke, but I'm just kind of worried to play anything else, because if I do, I don't think it'll reach up to my standards as Nikke. Like I've seen games like Brown Dust 2, and from what I've seen from those kind of from the fans of it, it seems like they sacrificed the story of it for, you know, the goon. Yeah, all I have to say is that it's hard for me to compare Nikke to many other games in how big I can feel its story is going to be, and how big I can feel the world that how Shift Up's gonna take it. I don't know. I'm so passionate about this. It's hard to. I'm really terrible at speaking off the cuff, but it's just this one story event really made me appreciate all the time and effort I've put into playing this game. Not like all the other events haven't done that already, though. Another thing is that since they did reveal that Anderson is the legendary commander, I'm just really anticipating what else they're going to do for normal, like either in future events or upcoming story campaigns, with how they're going to weave in Anderson with everything else. Because I know Anderson, he's going to be playing a lot more bigger roles upcoming, and I just wonder what the hell Shift Up's going to do with him, because he is something else. Like being the legendary commander with all the great feats he's completed, he's insane. And Oswald as well. There's still something left to Oswald and Frisia that we haven't seen finished yet. So maybe they're gonna do some sort of side story there for them. I have a feeling Frisia is gonna turn into some Nikke. Maybe Frisia is Rappy or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe Frisia is Anise or Neon. but something crazy there is gonna be going on with Frigio, and I am so excited to see what they're gonna do there next. And maybe we'll see even more crazy stuff with Oswald. Even after I finished playing, I changed my voice acting to just and listen to it again, because I already wanted to re-watch that last what do you call it, like episode or chapter of the event. But I changed my language just to get a different experience, and you know, I wanted to try Japanese, and oh my god, the voice acting there was also outstanding as well. English, I think I'll still listen to English because I prefer it. I like the voice acting there. Lilith's British accent is perfect. I think her English voice actor is actually better than her Japanese, and I didn't listen to Chinese yet, or maybe I will later in the future. But Anderson in Japanese, his screaming was so good. It wasn't as like perfect as, you know, desperate screaming you could be, but I feel like he did an outstanding job for both English, the English voice actor and the Japanese voice actor both did an outstanding job. But I did want to listen to that Japanese voice acting just you know, maybe to see what the purists are talking about. You know, I'll still listen to English because it's easier to kind of understand the undertones of what they mean, of what the characters are talking about. I don't know, I've been rambling so much. This has been kind of a mess. I don't even know if this video is going to reach any Nikke fans or anyone, to be honest. But you know, if you're out there, feel free to discuss with me. Tell me what else you're excited about in the future. But yeah, I'm gonna cut that there. I'm gonna try to piece this garbled mess of my ramblings together and put it into a video. Have a good one.